Hey guys, Zitkelgor here. Don't worry, I'll be gone after the intro. For the degenerates out there clicking for one thing only, yes, I'm talking to you, you'll be happy to know this video contains plenty of Sphinx Mummy. Yes! Anyway, before I infect you all... Oh no. It's spreading. Quick, somebody do something. Slipping on down to the capital to finish off some remaining quests, and it would appear that our beloved city has gone to the dogs. Literally. A phantom begins whispering in our ear about another phantom.
Phantom Oxcart.
Barely 1 minute later, and the city has also gone to the cows. Whoa, what the fuck? The two-legged angry ones. The ancient art of bomb, stab, boom, and repeat is pretty damn disgusting. Boom. Though they seriously need to up the security around here. In the previous episode, we discovered that Abasel's secret medicine juice was mostly poison. Stepping on in to give her a taste of her own said medicine, we find the good kitty Lubo worryingly absent. Oh no. Where's Lubo? Having thrown up all over the carpet and scratched the furniture, he had been sent down to L's special back rooms for timeout.
The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once.
Abasel's insolence had been noted. Lubo! Harming one of the Majesty's loyal subjects is treason, which warrants a certain brand of justice.
What are you doing?
Unfortunately, Abasel's potion tasting session is interrupted.
Your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the Abbess that she isn't like to shake.
Deciding to continue where we'd left off, we pop on down to the jail to find our disgraced Abbess. Unfortunately, it would appear that she'd been sent to the, special jail inside the pocket dimension, as we were unable to locate her. We'll have to check back in later. After the previous debacle with Girl Boy and the family of Boy Boy, it would appear that our regal assistants had caused some upset, putting the gracious hand's largest source of income at risk.
I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household.
Huh? Is this where she's actually related? They don't just look alike by coincidence, maybe like they're twins? Also, things are apparently not much better at the gracious hand itself.
Oh, heavens above. You took the abyss from us. How could you do this?
While acknowledging the fact that the disgraced abbess was intentionally poisoning and killing her patients, Lottie is upset that she is not here to help with the patients. Heal any and all ailments. Great. So let me give it to Lubo. Game says no. We bump into the now ex-maid.
Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian's own twin sister.
Wow.
Who the mother labelled as cursed and abandoned into literal poverty, potentially for the rest of her life, but it's okay because she had a very good reason.
Afeared of inviting conflict over their inheritance.
The possibility of future arguments over inheritance. The Phantom Oxcart sounds cool, so that's next. It seems that pawns are taken on holiday to Batal via a mobility cage. We should probably step in, so as usual, we try the direct approach.
Who are you? Come no closer!
Man's men panics, attempting to hit and run His Majesty during his escape, a very big mistake. While this guy immediately buckles, telling us everything he knows. Long story short, he's paid to supply fresh pawns, though doesn't know why. I was already planning to let him go, but he insists I take a document and his recent slave money. I certainly won't turn down my people's coin, as I can funnel it into a good cause. Me. Showing Burly Brant the document, he surmises that it's palace parchment, so higher up is likely involved. He suggests that we avoid questioning and spooking the driver.
Come no closer!
Whoops. And that we either follow the cart or pretend to be a pawn to get aboard. Stripping down like the other pawns sounds like the correct way to sneak aboard the holiday vessel, though I have no guarantee of this and my Arisen brand's chest scar is pretty obvious. I decide that following is the safer option. What a mistake indeed.
You're the Arisen.
Simon claims that a noble who opposes Queen Disapproval needs an escort. Apparently this mission is a top secret no Brant's allowed kind of mission.
Not even the captain of the guard has been informed.
Brant hasn't been informed? That seems a bit suspicious.
You have your orders. Follow them to the letter.
What's your fucking tone? I am a busy king, so his execution will have to wait. The car driver, who was apparently unfazed at having been spotted here just yesterday, had returned. We sneak around the Phantom cart, where it seems he has also forgotten to deliver the previous batch of prisoners. We're going to have some serious talks with whoever hired this person. After 10 minutes of idling on my phone and receiving traumatic flashbacks of a previous quest, we're finally on the move. And then, disaster.
Come no closer!
Unfortunately, I'd failed to notice the cart's rear view cameras. Briefly pausing to strategize our next move teaches us the true meaning behind the Phantom cart's name. Wait. What? If our close proximity to the cart is the issue, then we'll simply follow it from afar. We're so clear. Are you fucking kidding? Plan A was currently to grant myself sweet release by covering the cart in C4, taking out both myself and the passenger. However, I have a sacred duty to my people, so I go with Plan B. Hello, Mr. Oxcart driver man. I'm naked.
What's this?
Our lovely little cart ride gets interrupted by some goblins who are clearly jealous of all the fun we're having. Unfortunately for them, they have chosen the wrong cart to waylay, as this here Arisen is trained in the ancient art of directional applied force magic. Bye-bye.
What's the hold-up? Get in!
After nearly running down several people, we're stopped for an inspection.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
And they'll take any beating without a word of complaint.
His Majesty doth have a bad feeling about this. Our pawn awkwardly glitching out in the background while we are beaten naked is an oddly fitting vibe for this game. Gaining an extra passenger, it was finally time to reach our destination. That's not ominous. This seems like a pretty big important quest, actually.
Wait, you're not a pawn.
Damn straight I'm not a fucking pawn. And unfortunately for them, I just passed a decree banning each and every one of them from living. Alright, one second, let me just enter my inventory and equip all my gear. With one piece of evidence acquired and seemingly nothing else to see here, we have ourselves a little wander. Casually sliding into the Batali Palace, we say hi to the Empress, hi, lose her bedroom and dip. This guy proudly tells us about their forbidden magic research lab, which they should probably not just openly talk about to every random stranger wandering into the palace. Alright, I'm going in here then. Then again, they let people who look like me stroll in to see their Empress completely alone and fully armed, so sure. Why the hell not? Strolling on through the restricted secret lab, Monocle Kitty immediately recognizes us as Arisen, no pawns required, as is customary every time it's convenient for an NPC to know so. He's pretty chill about the whole being in a restricted lab thing, so I guess he gets a pass. A random note unceremoniously reveals the grand scheme of Mr. Phaesus. He wants to control dragons. Cool. Another note gushing about the genius of Mr. Phaesus for not openly talking about committing crimes. In that case, I'd like to congratulate 99% of you wonderful viewers for being certified geniuses. A couple of guards watch as we wander in and take a letter to Mr. Phaesus, which likely explains who was facilitating the one-way pawn holiday. Finding Mr. Phaesus' bedroom, we slip a booby-trapped cheese wheel underneath his bed for him to smell and find later. One windy tunnel takes us from Mr. Phaesus' secret laboratory straight into the local jail. If theoretically a jailbreak were ever to occur, then they'd either end up outside or deep inside of a restricted lab. We visit our fellow Englishman who's currently in timeout for his silly behavior.
My parents were killed by brigands.
Nice to see you too, Hugo. We slip the head jailer a little pocket money to have the lad released, though it'll take time. That said, His Majesty has finite patience, so we'll check back later. This crafty fellow here, the creative kind, has a creative block which can only be solved by feeding him to a griffin. Wait, no. We're meant to keep him alive while he sketches a griffin. Heading off to meet our new crafty friend, we take the Oxcart, hoping to be attacked as a means of shortening our journey. This ends up being far more time-consuming than it's worth. Look at that, see? We barely went anywhere. A griffin as well? What the fuck? Oh, nice. Good ogre. Good ogre. There we go. We beat a griffin. Your turn. Whatever happened to that car, eh? Meeting up with the crafty fellow, we escort him to his little playdate. He struggles to find the best angle for his artistry, so we give him a hand. You good, chat? You haven't drawn a goddamn thing! Guys, he's bullshitting us. He's just waiting for us to fucking die so he can loot us. I gently bring up the idea of feeding versus sketching the griffin, which resolves the situation.
12 seconds later.
We bump into our first ever Chimera, which turns out to be the easiest boss yet due to how reachable and explodable their heads are. A lot of travel today is
Harder, Daddy. What? What?
we have a quest back in Checkpoint Rest Town, though it seems our powerful presence triggers the fight or flight response in one of the guards. Though we are on important business and have no time for silly games. We meet up with the to-be-executed douchebag from earlier.
About time you showed up.
I guess we'll have to make room in our schedule for an earlier slot. A simple job to protect Mr. August on his journey to Vermont, though this guard reeks of bad guy voice. Our little trip gets interrupted by a total stranger. Obvious bad guy guard gives his best attempt at a little acting,
Foul brigand.
which nobody is really buying here, let's be honest.
Here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember?
Who are you again? We give bad guy guard a little cuddle to let him know we're onto him.
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
I'm glad we could all stop and have a chat for a moment, followed by the stranger performing a sick throw.
Curse you!
Stranger and August then run off without us, because reasons. While attempting to catch up, we fall prey to a faulty bridge. Oh no!
We meet again.
You appear to be on fire. The smoking hot stranger had already lost Mr. August, though he doesn't seem too worried.
So long as he escaped, I'd wager that makes this a job well done.
Oh yes, I'm sure he'll get through the cave and cross the large expanse of death between here and Vermont just fine. When has that ever gone wrong before? Finding a group of lizard men chilling by a fire, we liberate it from their scaly claws and take a breather.
That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know.
Turns out that bad guy guard planned to kill Mr. August, framing it on us. Also, stranger's acting turns out to be somehow worse than the guards.
What? You are the Arisen. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far.
What? We're outside. Was this meant to originally be in a cave or something? Just as we find our exit, we are struck by a disaster.
Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short.
The continuous uncanny vibes I get from this game is something else entirely.
Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own.
Okie dokie. On our previous journey through the Misty Mountains Old, we had unavoidably missed the shrine at the top. I do want to go up, but let's check here first. And then we never went back. This had been bugging me for a while now, so we take advantage of our close proximity. Stop me and talk to me and you're going off the cliff.
I'll carefully conserve my treasure chest.
This is going to be worth it, guys. There's going to be something absolutely glorious at the top. This won't have been a wasted journey. I recognize those wings. Is the Sphinx actually up here? I got the impression that it would be, you know, in the desert. Hi!
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life.
The Sphinx Mummy assumes we are there for combat, proposing an alternative.
Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead.
Oh boy, I'm gonna lose this battle, but sure. If we answer a riddle correctly, we get a chest. The ones behind her. Hey guys, Sick Kelgore here. My throat feels like a sandpaper smoothie, so I'll keep it short. Rather than abruptly ending the video when my recorded commentary ran out, I decided to include the Sphinx quest with a bunch of past Kelgore's live reactions to it.
Well.
It's pretty different from my usual content, but I wanted to include something that's hopefully worth your time. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this last part if you'd like. Thanks all, I'm gonna go die now.
You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Retrace your steps if you can.
I'm sorry, what?
7 days, shall we say, ere you return?
I gotta say, this game wants you to travel a lot. Did I find one around here? Was there one in one of the watchtowers or something that I picked up? And I'm almost certain that I must have found one along there. Give me a second one.
Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt, yet lighter pack makes fleet of foot. So grant to me what you most prize.
Oh, I am not gonna do well with this, am I? Okay, so give her something that is heavy, but what I most prize is subjective, and obviously there's probably gonna be a straight answer. It wouldn't just be the heaviest item that I happen to have, would it? Most prized possession. It's what you most prize. A fairy stone, a seeker's token, or a box. No, it's not the honor box. Maybe a wake stone. A wake stone literally brings me back to life. Surely that is a very prized item.
So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice.
All the times I fall to my death, lady. Look, I need it.
Do you consent to give it to me?
Hello. You're pretty close, huh?
Well. Very good.
Please don't eat me.
That's the spirit.
Oh, okay.
Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks.
You literally gave me back. All right, let's go for wisdom.
The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent, such is the parent's due.
So that could be like literal, as in they don't know who they are, like they were given away at birth, or it could be that they don't know the real them. I forget the child's name. Daphne? That sounds like Daphne.
I am a lost child. For kinship do I yearn.
Yeah, that also sounds maybe like, I don't know, could be Daphne.
So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
You're talking about yourself? I didn't realize you were meaning that literally. I thought you were like speaking from their perspective. Okay.
Love is as twin to madness, they say. So bring forth your most beloved to me. Is this your most beloved you bring before me?
Yes, it's Steve. Please don't eat him.
Not half bad. Yet only one you bring. I thought you capable of more.
It's not what I expected.
Steve, you were the right answer. I honestly didn't expect that to work. Oh my god, a port crystal. You're my favorite Sphinx lady. Yeah, there we go. Give me the rill of eyes.
Our eyes are our allies, yet oft do they betray. Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
The most value. This pot. This pot has value.
A good feeling about
Is
this
it
one.
the lantern oil? Being able to see is literally living and dying. Test this for me, would you? Why does this feel like bait?
What luck! 'Tis a chest. Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Nothing has jumped out as being special. Aha, there it is. Okay, that is actually funny. Holy shit. A file that lets you carry people. Yeah, easily that.
Indeed, this is what I sought.
Madame Sphinx Lady, I'm glad I don't have to censor you. Thank you for having no nipples. I guess I'm gonna go and find my token. I think I'm gonna go check up here first. Wait, okay, cool. Right. I didn't expect to I didn't expect to find it so fast.
I see I needn't have worried.
No.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Where the fuck are you? What? Okay, so Sig Kelgore had a night. Am I talking about myself in third person? So a helpful person who commented on a previous video directed me to the Gram Riftstones, telling me that I can actually filter the pawns here. I ended up coming across all these Sphinx parents. It gives me the impression that maybe this is how you complete the quest.
And you claim this to be the parent I seek?
Well, their name wouldn't lie, would it? Would it?
You are correct. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode.
Can I come too? Take me with you. Let's go. Wait, does this work? Please tell me this actually works. I hope you don't mind. You know, I have got the stamina food to maintain this. Oh, wait. Do I not have any stamina food? Please. Steve. Oh, he's too far away. Health. Oh no. It's all health. I thought I had something for stamina on me. Shit. Can I hold on to your back if I release? Please tell me I can just sit on your back. Please, please. No! Well, fuck.